Hi, and a very warm welcome to this exceptionally fine day. Perfect opportunity for us to celebrate the miracle and opportunity of complete well-being. Just wondering how you're feeling. Take a moment perhaps to just stop and consider how your emotions are affecting you right now. Because in our world, we have been taught to associate most of our feelings with the things that are going on around us. We react to the people, the events that we encounter, and we jump to a set of preordained reactions. And that's the product of our upbringing. Let's just remind ourselves that most of what we think and feel, the way that we behave, all these things are based on early childhood conditioning. But it's in the subconscious, where it's out of sight, and even though it might appear to be out of mind, it drives us, potentially throughout the entire course of our lives. Now, we've known as a species for thousands of years that this elusive condition that we call happiness is not to be found in a lasting sense in the events around us. The world around us cannot possibly control how we feel without our permission. Let me just run that past you again. Whenever you're feeling something, when you have a stream of thoughts running through your mind, that can only happen because you allow it to happen. I know we're running on automatic pilot, but we do have the facility to just stop and pause, to put the program on hold and consider how the thoughts and feelings are either helping us or hindering us. But what we've known for thousands of years is if you truly seek a state of inner peace, inner calm, something akin to enduring happiness, it cannot be connected to the outside world. It has to be an internal state. A way of living life that enables you to feel suitably, healthily detached from the disturbances and distractions that go on. If you surrender how you feel, how you think to external events, your mood, your happiness, your well-being will always be subject to those random events that you encounter, the weather forecast, the traffic, the kind of people you bump into. Maybe the emotional, even the hormonal reactions generated by your body. The moment you begin to detach yourself from this lifetime habit of reacting without thinking, reacting without considering the impact of your thoughts and feelings, you realize that you really do have far more choice over your emotional reactions than you might have imagined. And that's where you can simply say, my feelings are not who I am. Really, no. Your feelings are not who you are. Your feelings are more like a set of clothes that you wear. Now, they might reflect your mood, even your personality. But just like your clothing, if you don't like something, you can exchange it for something else. And your feelings, once you get to understand how they really work, will operate on the same level, the same dynamic. You can choose how you feel. In spite of what's going on in your life, you can say, you know what, I'm going to stay calm. I'm going to cultivate this ocean of calm within, because it is in fact our natural, most effective way of living. I'm going to develop that inner smile, that sense of happiness that just helps me to feel immune from some of the strange disappointments and challenges that pop up every day. That will make a remarkable contribution to the quality of your life. Because instead of reacting with fear and disappointment, this change in attitude stimulates your natural creativity. It will help you to feel more in control of your life. But you will develop this abiding inner peace that creates the foundation for an enduring sense of happiness, perhaps a deeper connection with the underlying reality of the world. Once you've felt it, you'll appreciate that it's something that is always available, and you might choose to feel it more often until it becomes your default position. So that when stress begins to rear its ugly head, you'll think, what on earth is that? It feels unnatural, alien. It's not part of your framework. It's not part of your stream of consciousness. And that's when your life will change in ways that are almost impossible to believe. Because most of our grasp of reality is governed by how we think and feel. If we make a tiny adjustment to the fabric of our stream of consciousness, it will change the way that we relate to everything we encounter. I'd love to know how you feel. Hey, let me thank you for this beautiful day. I'm going to be traveling quite a lot, going to the north of this beautiful country, where it is still snowing, I just miss the polar bears and the penguins. But I will be back soon enough. If you've got any questions or comments, please feel free to share them with me. And I'll look forward to being back with you again very soon. Have a wonderful day.